What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Kid Johnny back with another one, man. Hey, first and foremost, though, we need to address something. Now, last video started like this too, man. But your boy, 11 months, man. It's been 11 months, but hey, we back with him. We back with him, right?
Bitch, you lying.
Bro, that 1K on the way, though. 1K on the way. What it do, though, y'all, man? It's your boy Kid Johnny back with another one, man. And I know it has been a year since I uploaded, but I hate to say it because, it might not come true, but we're back with the bangers, man. In this video, I'm honestly just going to go through a basis of kind of what I want my build to be for 2K23. A lot of people are going to want like a 6'9" demigod. I honestly kind of just want like a role player. I've always been like a lockdown, always wanted a build that can shoot the ball well, finish if I need to. By finish if I need to, literally just mean get like a single decent dunk package. But I just love harassing people on defense. Like, my goal every single game is literally to get the other team's point guard to quit. I know that sounds horrible, but that's literally how I have fun playing 2K. Ignore this background gameplay. I was literally playing with a random. But this is me on 2K21 in the builder. Honestly, editor Kajani here. I really just said making my ideal. This is definitely build. 22 in the builder. A big thing, that people have pointed out is that point guards in 2K23 are getting way better, like badges and attributes than shooting guards. So I'm definitely gonna go shooting guard this year. I mean point guard this year. My bad. And then I've been looking at a height. 6'4" to 6'6". I think 6'6" is gonna be too high. I hate to put my weight all the way down, because I know how important strength is going to be this year, but I can't help it. I just want to be fast, man. I want to be fast. And, max arms in this, I think I put my arms to where it was 99. As a defensive player, having max arms, that's really going to help you out. Big things in my wish list. I have it down here that I want to get a 60 to an 80 driving dunk. I think I put a 75 in here just because, I want to be able to get a decent dunk package. And then I put my layup to a 70 because I'd love to be able to get a decent layup package as well. Like either, long athlete, whatever, 3-point max, it. I'd like to get it above 85. I heard it's hard to shoot with it above 85 this year. I love to harass people, put that defense up to 95. That defense has got to be 95 plus. With these badge ratings, I think they might make me go to 99. With the block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, interior defense, a lot of those things, though, as a lockdown, you're either going to have to get certain badge points. I know people from current gen may not get that, but you have to have certain attributes to get certain badges, as well as, like, right here, I feel like I have a lot of my defense upgraded, and I'm only at 27 badges, where I think you can get 32 badges, if I'm not mistaken. Important thing for me, gotta be fast, bro. I can't be slow. I've made slow lockdowns before. It's bad, bro. I don't like those big ones. The least important thing to me is gonna be playmaking. I know they said you can't really make that much of an all-around build this year, but I love a build that can pass and at least move. Like, if I catch the ball in the corner, I'm not completely stuck there. I'm not asking for like pro and elite dribble moves, just enough to, like, I don't drop the ball immediately every single time I touch it, and I'm a liability when I get the ball. Because I've definitely had years like that, man. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. As I look to balance my stuff here, pass accuracy is also super important to me too. I play a lot of 5v5. I play a lot of competitive game modes where that pass accuracy is going to be super duper important to make the right pass at the right time. I'm also definitely a big user of the openness setting when it comes to passing. And I heard that they actually removed that in 2K23, so that'll be interesting because I like to press X and just get my my passes right. What you saw me do right there was mess around with my strength. I think strength will be important. When it comes to takeovers in 2K23, I don't know about shooting, because the weird thing about shooting is that The second highest 3-pointer in the game is Klay Thompson with an 88. I doubt they're going to have us breaking with an 85 then if Klay Thompson's got an 88. He's got to be damn near 100 because he shoots just the same as Steph. And I think it's going to be super duper important. You know, as you see me walk over these, I'm going to talk a little bit. That sharp take might be super, super nice. You know, that 88-3 with that sharp take plus 10 is going to be a 98. That's going to be pretty much automatic. But I also like harassing people. So that defensive take is always very, very tempting. Something I'm really hoping we have is, you know, the Chris Brickley thing that lets us change our takeover. Because I have a feeling, you know, day one, a lot of builds are going to go in the can, man. That's what I'm scared of the most. Making a day one build and it just being completely like butt cheeks, unusable by the end of the year. You know, like, oh, you know, strength was super important. This lockdown has a 40 strength. That's why I'm kind of going for something that's super duper well-rounded. Nothing, literally the only stat above 90 is probably going to be defense, perimeter defense, you know, things like that. As I go through badges here, I'm talking about, you know, clamps. I know that's one of your core badges or whatever. That's a badge I'm going to really, really need. I'm not going anywhere without clamps. And then, you know, interceptor, I saw like on bronze costs 5 badge points. But we might be running without an interceptor this year. I think pick dodger, I didn't see if it's exactly called pick dodger in the game. But pick dodger is going to be super important, you know, as people, you know, struggle to get open. Them 7'3", 400-pound, 99 strength centers, I think, are going to be horrible. When playmaking gets to it, you know, if they still have this dumbass glue hands badge in the game, I will be having that on because I hate when my player, you know, you've all been there. You're wide open in the corner. Your player catches the ball. He does like a 360 and chucks up some random shot, and you end up missing it. Everybody hates that. Another thing for me is I saw Unpluckable was like a core badge, which is going to be super duper interesting because I'm not trying to spend like 15 badge points to get Unpluckable. But that is a super important badge for me. You know, I'm not going to get the ball ripped from me every single play. Another thing that you can see is, you know, downhill, things like that. I'm not really even worried about dribbling. I have the extra badge points in 21. I don't think I mean, in 22, I don't think I will in 23. But I'm not worried about dribbling. I just want to be a consistent player on the court. You know, people can't just walk up to me. They can't just steal the ball from me instantly. I don't want to be a walking turnover. And as far as shooting goes, you know, if you guys are lockdowns, you know, you catch and shoot corner specialist. Those are the tried and true badges. You know, I don't know if I'm going to need anything else. I didn't see if Hot Zone Hunter was in the game. If Hot Zone Hunter is, of course, Hot Zone Hunter. I know Sniper's gone. Thank God. Get that shit out of here. And then, you know, play on corner things like Blinders, Deadeye. Super duper nice. Lucky number 7 was a new badge this year that I really loved. Anything else, you know, I'm really not even worried about it. The Fades badges, I know Fades are super OP. When it comes to finishing, I'm really only worried about Limitless Takeoff. I don't care about any of the other badges. I'm not going to dunk on people. I don't need Posterizer. One thing that I have loved, though, since like 2K17 is just Bronze Acrobat. I think Bronze Acrobat has helped me out immensely when it comes to, you know, finishing layups over contest or going up for like a change up way by left. I don't remember. In 2K17, Phantom, you know, young Phantom with the cannon, he used to be like the jelly god. He would go for jelly layups and they were so nice. And I was like, oh, dude, I love that. And then in the past 2Ks, you go for a wide open jelly and it's like 60% contested. I think that mechanic is super, super dumb if you ask me, honestly. That being said, that is my ideal build. As I say, I just dropped 18 and carrying as random, man. I had to go in the game chat and tell him, yeah, hey, thanks for letting me fuck with the ball, man. I appreciate you. But that's my ideal build for 23, man. I think that 23 is going to be a super fun year. It's looking super duper positive for me. And I just can't wait to go out there and have fun, man. You guys drop what kind of build you guys want to make in the comments. But for now, it's been your boy Kid Johnny, man, and I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.